My parents lived in some African country like Cameroon and Chad and some others which I cannot remember now. So guys, my parents live in some African countries that are very funny, and nowadays I'm like, will I even consider traveling to those countries? Maybe only for fun and all of that, but not living in them though. So they lived in Cameroon and Chad, and they also lived in the north. I think they lived in Meduguri. Yeah, my dad was a very good traveler. He travels a lot and he engaged in a lot of business. Of course, he did a whole lot of business and he made his money at the time though. And of course, I learned my business skills from him because I have this thing about business. Like, I love business so much. Even when I was growing up, like, I've always had something in my mind that I will just do business. Even if I become a medical doctor, even if I, whatever I see myself doing, that I was going to be a medical doctor. So tell me in the comment section, will you like me to be sharing about my childhood experiences and everything that life has taught me and life is teaching me? If you want me to be sharing it, like this video and comment in the comment section so that I will be sharing with you beautiful, amazing stories that life has taught me and is still teaching me. Okay. So guys, when my parents were living in all of these countries, they were doing business, especially my dad. My dad did a whole lot of business. The one that I can remember now is when he did the business of fish, dry fish. My dad bought fish from Meduguri. He bought fish from Cameroon. There is this fish he also bought, and he will roast them himself. Like, he literally bought fresh fish and roast it himself. He will bring it down to the east. That's, he brings it down to Onitsha and sells it in Osema market. I think Ose market was the fish market at the time. I can't remember, but I think it's Ose because as a child, I was very observant too. I was super observant, and in fact, when we were growing up, my dad always gives me his money to keep for him because he knows I'm a very good daughter when it comes to money. Like, I can keep your money for you anytime, any day you call me, I will give it back to you. I didn't like to just use people's thing. Like, even up to date, people still want to be giving me money. Whenever I was even a student, people were giving me their money to hold for them, but I was now skeptical about it so that I won't put myself in troubles. And at the time I was staying in the hostel and all of that. And a whole lot of personal reasons that made me to stop holding people's money, but I was good at holding people's money, and I was always genuine and sincere in giving it back to them when it is time. Okay, so this started way back when I was still a child. Like, what I'm telling you now was I was around 6 years, 7 years when my dad would give me money. He will come back from the market after all the business he must have transacted. He will give me huge money, like, and he will even tell me to count it. I'll count it in his process. He will give me something like 100k. 100k was huge at the time. Okay, I'm talking about 2005. I'm talking about 2006. 100k was, huge. So he give me 100k, 200k, 300k to count and go and keep it for him. Very well, I'll keep it for him, and whenever he asks me, I'll go and bring it. In fact, the first time he did that thing, I will never forget. I was so scared. I was like, what if I misplace this money in my heart? But I didn't tell him because my dad will not take that thing from you. He will be like, do what I said you should do. And whenever I need this, you give it back to me. So I had to just man up and take the responsibility. Like, my childhood experiences, some of them are really very chaotic and funny when I remember them now. But I think I'll be sharing some of them to you guys. That's if you want to be hearing more of my childhood experiences. Please do where to comment, like, and share. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.